Welcome everyone to the SERL American Ethanol Series Season 2 Race 1 at Daytona. So here we have 42 drivers are here ready to take on the 2.5-mile superspeedway, and I think if there's anything different that we're going to expect from last night in the Downs Pizza Truck Series race that was won by Luke Walker, I think things are going to get a lot more destructive here. Uh, the truck series, those trucks in the truck series, they're very tough trucks right here, but not as much as these American ethanol cars are here. And also, what's also different is that we have more rookies. In fact, this series has more rookies than the Archie series. I think it's 71% of this field consists of rookies are here. And for those who remember season one was, I think season one in general was just simply a very long, from race 1 to race 26, a very long points battle here. It wasn't always clear who was going to be even the points leader after the race. The points leader spotted between a couple different drivers as the race went on. And when we were here for the season finale in season 1, certain events like crashes really dictated events are here, but also passes late in the race also dictated who would win the championship, and the champion was uh, uh, Daniel was here in the number 33. He came really close to winning last night's race, and he won. In fact, even though it wasn't like he had to win, but the thing is, he won last time we were here, the season 1 finale. So, uh, he. So I think. I think we could expect him, if he can get through traffic, expect him to have a really strong car here today. And also, other drivers mentioned right here is, even though he's not in the series, this car, which is the 52 of Austin Kennedy right here, who starts second to last right here, this car here won. It was overall very dominant on the super speedway like tracks that were 2 miles or bigger here, and that driver was Austin Delgado here. He was a very strong driver at these type of tracks in that car, so we could see Austin Kennedy, who was actually one of the championship contenders last season. We could see this car do good this year, but also Austin Kennedy, we could see him do well this season. So, what will we see today? Will we see a more action-packed race? Will it be more clean? And how will this championship unfold by the time we get to race 26? All those questions will be answered starting with today's race. Now let's get the cars rolling off. So here is the starting lineup here. Torrin Jr. here and Jacob Reed are here. Two drivers that are rookies here on the front right here. The highest starting veteran is Connor Briant here. Tony Ballerina, Johnny Mills, Blaine Keys, Owen Belvin, Peyton Keys, Garrett Cinder, Ben Braley here. That's your top 10. And then as we go through the rest of the field right here. So reigning series champion Daniel Wells starting third. And I'm trying to see where is he. Andrew Gorman here in the 30, who starts 30 from here. He lost last night's race in a last lap pass here with Luke Walker. Here, but that's pretty much the starting line for here. And also, I gotta say, for those who think that I'm not as loud, it's just that my headset is not loud. This doesn't give me a lot of just. It doesn't give me the loudest translation of the microphone right here, and hopefully I'll be getting a new headset soon. But anyway, after that's pretty much all I gotta say right here. So that's patient, are ready right here for 20 laps here. Of intense action right here, most likely. Here we go. Torrent right here and Jacob Reed. They will lose right here to the green flag, and season 2 of this series is green. As now go down into turn 1 here. Here comes Johnny Wilson here in the 7. He has the fast car. But Torrent here, he goes down the blocker here. Are we going to see a first lap crash here? Oh. Watch out. Hey, he's here turning around now. Okay, that was close. Here. He's on the high side here. We're going to be seeing that quite a bit today. Drivers here. But it looks like, are we going to get the first lap? It looks like we are right here. So here we go. Coming into the trial over here. Torrent Jr. here. From the push of Johnny Wilson here, he will lead the first lap of the season. He goes to the pole center. And meanwhile, behind him here, we have O'Neal Baldwin here, Garrett Sinner in the 43, who had a very strong car. I think he finished 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. Top 5 last night. Jake Rear here getting a push here from Hayden Keys. Who's that 16 car? I forget. Matt Hotchkiss right here in the 16. Yeah, I'm still having a hard time memorizing these names. I have a feeling in Hollywood Cup Series it's going to be even worse. Here we go. Torrent here. He's still here. Last night, Luke Walker here in the 10. He was able to do a very solid job here. And they have a crash behind him here. I see Blaine Keys here. Evan DePaula. Here we go here. Cannon here. It's here. Pass Torrent here. No! But the caution is out here. What happened here? On turn number 4. Turn number 4 was the most common places of all the crashes last season in Daytona. Evan DePaula, Hurley Haywood, Blaine Keys here with a lot of damage. Abe Troxell, Austin Kennedy. That's what we get for starting in the back. Jim Kelly is on the apron for some strange reason here. Hopefully he can. Wait, I guess we have right here for us. Okay, for some reason I thought that they were wrecking, but I guess not here. But anyway, let's figure out what happened. Blaine Keys and Dan Bowles are here. They were trying to push their way through the field, but at Daytona, the outside is just simply not the way to go in this league or here. So these two are hooked together here, and then Blaine Keys is going to go down right here into Jim Kelly here in 39, which then he gets spun around right here. Daniel Bowles here saves the car. Then Blaine Keys here comes back up into Bronco Edge here, which I know where to go. Then that's where Evan DePaul gets involved here. Then here, Blaine Keys, he actually gets hit right here by Ian Saunders, which then goes back down into Abe Troxell here. So just when I thought he had it cleared. And then Austin Kennedy here, he had nowhere to go, hits into the back right here of Evan DePaula. Let's get another angle of this crash. A new feature to Season 2 is that now we're going to have, instead of just one angle of a crash, we're now going to show multiple angles of a crash here, such as angles like this. Watch in the middle of the pack. Now let's go onboard some drivers. Start inside the top 10. And his season is going to get off to a rough start here. Let's go on board Blaine Keys. Do you know how Austin Kennedy lost the championship last season? By getting involved in a crash like this, and he almost made it. Out of everyone who was able to escape this crash, William Bedford was the luckiest. Well, doesn't say DNF are here, I can tell you that Blaine Keys and Brian Kedjugger are here. 88 and number 8 are out of this race here. And the other 3 drivers, Austin Kennedy, Hurley Haywood, and Andrew Nepal, they're making pit stops here, but it'll either be a long time or they will just simply never come back out. So that's the stats on them right here. So when we go back racing here, it'll be Torin Dieter here, followed by Garrett Sinner here, the 43. Then you have Karen Blaker here, rookie, Johnny Wilson, rookie, Ryan Casey, rookie, Kevin Garlington, Dean Orton, Jacob Reed, O'Neill Bobbin, and Peyton Keys. And as here's the rest of the field. And there's the 3 cars right there that are on pit road, and will probably be on there for possibly the rest of the day. But here we go here. The pace car's not going to pull down pit road right now. And now let's get back on here. 200 are here. We'll lead us here back to the green flag, and we are green. Let's go back racing. From here on out, it is possible that we could not have that we could go green the rest of the way right here, but I don't think that just because we had a caution that took out several cars, I don't think it means that we're done here. Oh my gosh, Johnny Wilson and Garrett Sinner almost got here. That could have been a massive. And speaking of that actually happened last night here, where Garrett Sinner almost got turned. So, driver after Garrett Sinner. Oh, and speaking of a caution, we have a caution. Matt Hotchkiss are here in the 16. Abe Trox are here in the 24. Club Crafton. And many more here. Watch out. Oh, for a second, I thought I saw another here. So already another caution here. Anyway, here, do we have a new leader? No, we don't. Torn Deer here. We lead even more laps in here, and by the time we get back restart here, it'll be past lap 10, which means he will clinch most lap sled because lap 10 is the halfway point. Let's figure out what happened. This was an unusual crash here. So it started with 2 drivers getting hooked together here, but then after that, you might be surprised on what happened right here. So Riley Smith right here and Tony Valerio, they hooked together right here. Actually, let me use it at this speed. Down into Andrew Gorman here, but then that also knocks Tony Valerio here back into Matthew Hodges right here. So he's spinning right here, and Matthew Hodges right here, he started 15 right here, and it was amazing that all these drivers were able to roll him right here. But then Abe Trox right here, just nowhere to go, and then LJ Mills right here, he barely got past right here, and Club Crafton also had nowhere to go in the 98. So just simply a 3-car crasher here. Oops. But anyway, let's go on board a driver or 2. What's kind of funny about this crash is that LJ Mills, Matt Hotchkiss, Abe Troxell were all in the middle of a crash in last night's race and happened almost in the exact same spot. After the last crash here, Matt Hotchkiss and Abe Troxell here, they are now out here, and everyone else is either still on pit road or still trying to repair the damage here. And now everyone on pit road here. The surprise one here is Payne Keys. Apparently, he made an unexpected pit stop right here for some reason, and I think he was going to restart into the top 10, I believe. So, unfortunately, for Payne Keys, not what he wanted here. But we are about ready to get back right here. It'll be 8 more laps to go here, and Torin Deer here can do what Luke Walker did last night, and that is lead the most laps and win. I think it is possible here. He has a very strong car here, but so does several other cars behind him. And here's where everyone else starts. But anyway, here, the pace car here is about to pull down pit road. And we will now go back racing here. Torin Deer here. We'll lead us the green flag, and here we go. Restart. gets by Ryan Casey here. So now he goes up from the third here, and here comes Karen Licker here, right on the bumper of Tornadier. But he's hitting Tornadier here in the right place to where it's not gonna hold those two cars together. It goes to the inside. Jacob Reed now trying to get advanced positions here, and this series, even if you're just like one car all by yourself, you still can make up a lot of ground. I think now it is very possible that we could be running the rest of the way. Here comes Jacob Reed here by Karen Blake. Tornadier here, he leads in our lap. And here comes Jacob Reed in the 29. My bad. Here we go here. Jacob Reed here with the help of Dean Orner here. He will now go to Lear here. But here comes Dean Orner here. Sorry. So here comes Dean Orner here with the help of Garrett Sinner here, and now Dean Orner is now gonna get the leader here. So already 2 lead changes on this lap, but who will become the second leader of the day? Garrett Sinner here with the help of Johnny Mills here. Watch out for Johnny Mills. He could be, I think he could be a surpriser here, but his car has been good all day long here. And now Dean Orner here, he will become the second leader of the day, leading his first lap of the season and in his career. And by the way, sorry for the frame rate, it's out of control. Garrett Sinner here, Blake getting a little too closer here. Whoa! God. Okay, I don't know how they're doing it here, but they're just barely by like the slightest inch leaving each other enough room here to where they're not looking into each other. Ryan Casey here trying to get back. Like Big Crafton in the 62, Cameron Garlington in the 25. Well, they almost get together here. Karen Blake, Cameron Garlington here, but they save it. Amazing driving by all these guys in the race. And now here comes Jacob Reed here, trying to get back here. Sorry, once again. So now Jacob Reed here, he will come later here. But here comes here, the 0-1 here of Riley Smith here. He looks to be, he has a very strong car here. I think both Riley Smith and Jacob Reed are to be 2 drivers in all 3 series who I think can be really, even though the rookies, they can have, I'm thinking that they're going to have very strong runs here. So I think Jacob Reed and Riley Smith, these are 2 drivers to watch out for all season, and now they are 1-2 right here. As behind them right here, we have, I'll just do it this way. The 33 of Daniel Wilson here. He is trying to do what he did last time we were here, and that is win. Reign Series champion. He is going right here up to the front. And now we're here, Riley Smith here in the 0-1. He is now going to take the lead in the 0-1. Now Dean Orner here, he's trying to make it over here, trying to take a second away. He's trying to take a second away here from Jacob Reed. Johnny Wilson here, he's going to stay up higher here. As here comes Daniel 33. Riley Smith here, he has a pretty sizable gap right here. And for a driver that's not getting pushed from a driver, that right there at super speedways, that is impressive here. Wow, look at the gap Riley Smith has over the rest of the field. 0.3 of a second. Here comes Dean Orner here. They're going to try to get back up to the front here. Johnny Wilson here, Cameron Garlington. Alright, he goes a little higher here. Oh no, this can't be good. And they get hooked right here in front. They're right here. They go around. Boy, second here. Are we still green? We are still green right here at Daytona here. They are not gonna throw the caution out here. So we'll keep on. Racing here. Riley Smith right here. He will lead right here. Another lap right here. But can Dean Orton here? Dean Orton and Daniel Wilson here do anything about it? such a tough breaker here for Johnny Mosley here. He gets that one here. So is Cameron Robinson. And where's Biff Crafton here? The other truck. Yeah. So he's now mid packer here. Such a tough break for all three of those drivers here. They could have easily had finished inside the top 10 here. Riley's here. He's pulling away. I don't know if anyone will actually be able to catch him. Riley's here in the 0-1 car. Here comes Daniel Wills here into the inside of Dean Oren. With just 2 laps to go here. Can Daniel Wills and Karen Wilker here team up together to get by Riley Smith? Or does Riley Smith have it in the bag? Man, that car's still here, and he's actually gaining more every single lap right here. It might be over. I think it's going to take a lot of here to get passed by anyone here, as they now come here to the white flag here at Daytona. Riley Smith here looking for his first career win in the SERL in general. He started in the back last night and actually avoided the very first caution here on lap 1 in turn number 4, but I don't think he was really starting in the back really put it at disadvantage here, because it just spots in any season here. But the thing is, Riley Smith, after almost getting involved, getting much worse damage in the last crash here that brought out the caution. Riley Smith here on the back stretch here with 1.5 laps to go. Riley Smith here, he is just pulling away right here. Heading into turn 3-4 here, it is now just doing Karen Wicker here getting pushed from Jacob Reed, Daniel Boyles, Dean Orner here. They will all bow here for 4th place here. But coming out tomorrow for Riley Smith here will win the American Ethanol Series Race Season 2 at Daytona. Sorry if my commentary was very rusty at that point. And I didn't have very much to say towards the end. But there we have it here. Riley Smith here wins the race, and now we can actually fast forward a little bit here so I can just show you the finishing results. So as they come down Pirona here we go. Here's the finishing order here. Riley Smith, Karen Blake, Jacob Reed, Daniel Boyles, Dean Orton, Philip Goldberg, Andrew Gorman, Randy O'Neill, Ryan Casey, and Dale Scout here. Your top 10 right here. And here is where everyone else finished right here. So in total, 4 cars DNF are here. But the thing is, if you take Payne Keys, Tony Valeriano, Club Crafton, Austin County, Hurley Haywood, and Apollo, it was more like 10 cars DNF'd. My apologies. I forgot that Bandicam had a 10-minute time limit, the one that I have right here, and the time ran out here. So anyway, as I was saying, be sure later today to tune in for the Hot Wheels Cup Series race at Daytona in the daytime here, where instead of 20 laps, it'll be a 30-lap racer here. And these 30 laps are here, it should be very action-packed here, and I think we'll be seeing a lot more strategy. And I think with the race being 30 laps, it will really give us a sign of who will truly be dominant at these super speedways. I really think that way. But for this series, next week they head off to Atlanta here, and in Atlanta a year ago or a season ago, it was pretty much a wreckfest and just simply a wild race of who could survive. And I think we could see that next week right here. But anyway, I would like to thank everyone for watching this race. And be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and bye. Congrats to Riley Smith.